Testing, 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 testing. One, two, three. Testing, testing.
The mic's working. The mic. Don't panic. The mic is actually working when we've gone live. It's rare. It is rare. Is that see-through? No. Alright, let me pop out chat. How's it going, champions? Am I mute? No! No, Worm. I see what you're trying to do, matey. It's not gonna work. I just checked again to make sure it's not gonna work. How are you, champions? We got a bonus stream today because it's Easter and Sarah's out and about. So we got some more cursed words. Worm, I was like this close to just naming the stream Slur Stream. But I thought that might be a little bit much, so what do we end up calling it? We called it Boggle but slurs? ? And that's called plausible deniability. Saturday slur stream. Oh man, that's alliteration. Oh, alliteration? Mate. Hey Marlissa, how you doing? Alright. We smashed out Rodman. We smashed out Nina Nix. Haley Bales, we smashed out. And then we lost on Sam Gambit, who's the chess one. Because I think I went too hard on red and not hard enough on chess. You're too tired. You're going to have to ban someone today? Yeah, well, ban me if I say something stupid like, put your favorite slurs in chat below. Like, oh, don't clip that. Since I put that short out. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's weird. The channel... Clip that! Don't clip that. Hey, Bridge, how's it going? Alright, so we gotta get some words here. If you haven't seen this before, you just put the letters together until you make some words. So, axiom, we can't spell. Pawns are special because they can be any letter, but you can only move them in a pawn way. Start with viral. Your favorite. Hopefully YouTube will just automatically ban anyone that's being a dingbat. We can do rank. I only need 12 points for the first round. Yeah, we got done with the chess character. I think I went too hard on red when we should have stuck to the chess. Starts and ends with different colored tiles. Consecutive numbers. Start of grid scatters 2 void chess pieces. Ooh, okay. Dang. Void chess, that'd be a combination. Start a grid. A pawn gets randomly promoted. Yeah, let's take that. And then let's take the scattered void chess pieces. Swing the banhammer. Shield was translated into is shield. Thanks, YouTube. Another win for YouTube's auto-translation. Oh man, that pawn. I gotta be careful with the word pawn, but that pawn promotion... I'm gonna say something that can be taken out of context. This king and queen right now... Mate, they're so powerful, but they're also so horrible. Minus 15 and minus 9? Oh, God. I'm sure we can build into this, but that is a risky strategy. Haddax, can I do something with old mate right here? The fox. Dixo. Alright, I'm just gonna go like hood, because that'll give us 12 points, and that gets us halfway there. Like the stream champions, yes. What do you say? Hold, hood, horde? A lot of words that could have been. Ooh, breasty. Breast. Yeah. That's not a slur. Breast? No, I didn't mean breast, mate. How am I doing today? I'm pretty good. How are you, Melissa? It's Easter. Oh, I need to put on my Easter outfit. Bad news, I can't find my bunny ears, so it's not very festive. What time is it for me? It is 12:20 in the lunchtime, champion. You didn't get a chance to ask, can you skip tiles with chess pieces? Yes. Well, as long as the... as long as it's valid. Like, yeah, it's complicated. So, like, a white tile can't take a white tile, but it can take a black tile, which I get extra points for because takes give +8 word score. The 3 highest base value tiles become void? Oh, mate. I sort of want to commit to a void strategy. Oh, but then... Oh, we can't get both of them. Like, a rook can go across a straight board. Indeed. Alright, I'm going to void by this. Place a consumable tile to improve. Does that mean this one stacks every time I place a consumable tile? Because that's insane. Like round to round. I mean, that doesn't synergize, but that is actually insane. I'm going to get that. Yeah. And then I guess I'll just buy tiles so that I can make that go up. Alright, new strategy. We're already at the boss. That's so weird that, like, third round you're only at the boss. 5 or fewer tiles, each tile gets -1. I don't know long words. Yeah, we're gonna test it. Because that's completely cracked. Woodja. So let's test this out. I go like soju. Oh, it's only onto 1.22. Right. I've done my maths wrong, but that's still pretty powerful. What am I drinking? Black coffee, champion. The breakfast of champions. Hey, Animator, how's it going? Good to see you. Keaton, what's going on? 0.02. Oh, my significant figures, matey. Alright, still, we're gonna just keep using these as much as we can. Ooh, no, yeah. Zao. These are useless so far. You don't drink coffee or anything with caffeine. Yeah, you're probably better off without it, eh? But I like to make poor life choices. How do I use the Z? I wish I could get up to this one, but I don't think I can. Orzo? I could spell Orzo by itself. Alright, maybe I just do that. Hello, Fry. Good to have you here. Only one slur in stream. Gotta get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. What am I having for lunch? I'm not sure yet. an extra chess piece. Scatters 3 void, mate. It just makes it worse for now. Okay. I'm not getting chess items, so we're gonna go this one, and we're gonna go that one, and we're gonna enter into the void. Hey, Ratfinks, how's it going? Yeah, I wanted to play this more, and I didn't want to play it by myself, so I thought I'd stream today. And Sarah's out with friends in the afternoon and in the evening, which is quite surprising because she's as antisocial as I am. Ringer. Bringers. Bringad. Bringade. No. Hey, Felix, how's it going, champion? Could do Briny. I'd like to use a chess piece, but... Oh, not AE. That'll do. Entased. Encased. That is actually a word. 13 people. 13 champions. How's your Easter, champions? What do you got planned? Good Friday for most of you. Yankee Doodles. Gonna get some eggs. Man, Queen's so powerful. I can probably go to an A. No. You? Peblus. I got you. What do you want to try? I'll post it for you. I don't think that's terribly useful. Almost time for bed. Well, have a good rest, champion. Start a grid. 2 adjacent void consecutive numbers. Ah, numbers as well. I don't want to go into numbers. Get +0 word score. Excellent. Improved by the highest number in your word times 1. Get +0 word score. Improved by the value of the first piece you take in each word. So does these like stack throughout the game as well? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. What are you YouTube scrolling kids Googling today? Ah, that's tomorrow's video, Monk Nugget. How do you know, champion? 4. Gosh. Convert your numbers into random fractions. I don't know what that means. 2 chess pieces, yes. Alright, we continue. Spoiler alert. I haven't done a single take yet. I could do a take there. What do we got there? Felons? Balloons. No. Yeah, balloons. 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 Salmons, that's what I said. And we got a take. Oh, alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. Can I go back and use the U next to the Queen? I don't know. For each void tile on the grid whose letter does not appear in the word. Okay, so we do have a synergy for strong... for having more void tiles. So, that's good. I have an excuse to keep going void tiles. Oh, I can't take... Really? There's... Oh, no. I mean, that'll do. I only need 8 points. Yes, you can, as long as the move is legal. I should be using my consumable, yeah. Blue tiles, don't care. Small number tiles, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Vowels get +6. Don't really care. No, that's all rubbish. I should probably be buying these. If your word does not contain colorless tiles, yeah, right. Randomly choose 3 letters of the alphabet. Like, imagine if we had a grid that was all void tiles. +8 word score. I think we could still make that work. You'd probably want to be doing actually 1-letter words with this current build. That's not good, actually. I don't think that's going to scale very well. If your word currently has exactly 0 word score, get 100. That's impossible, mate. Okay, one more restock. Scatters 2 knights. Destination tiles get 2 times base score. 3 highest base value tiles become void. Book of Openings. Do nothing. Submit a chess piece name to improve this. What? What do you mean, do nothing? I'm going to freeze that and buy it next round. I don't have any scaling for chess pieces yet, do I? No. Alright, we're going void. Last time I regretted not committing to chess and instead going red, and now I'm going void instead like an idiot. Eats the grid. I don't even know what that means. Oh, he's eating my chess pieces. What a douche. Tasty indeed. Canites. Donotes. Dang. How is there not a word there? How is there not a word, matey? Contotes. Contotes. What if you buy a $2 bill for $1? I think you've discovered infinite wealth, matey. Contotes. Snototes. Do you heal the boss if you get a negative score? I haven't actually done that yet. That is a good question. Oh, mate, I can't get this board to work. Contote. If you buy something and sell the buy and then buy the sell, I think you want to visit a place called Polymarket or Wall Street Bets, and that's a great place to lose all of your money. Whatever. I give up. Sting. Gonna get all the bonuses from that, and we're putting the sting into that mother snake. Ah. Stop eating my tiles, you jerk. That'll do. Inspiring the cat chat to gamble, oh god. There are people, I've seen them. Streams of people just playing slots. Like literally just playing slots and then people will watch them. It's like, this is the worst content ever. Don't take any legal advice for it. Yeah, my lawyer wants you to know that anything I say is satire. Everything I say is satire. Okay, I'm curious about this one, so I'm buying it. Do nothing. Submit a chess piece name to improve this. Oh. We have to spell it out on the board. Takes get 3 times as much. I should block that. That's no good, Marlis. I hope you feel better soon. I should be buying consumables and using consumables. Alright, so can we spell out queen or rook or pawn? Bishop's quite hard. Horse. Knight. I don't think I can spell any of them out. Someone playing brain rot game on Roblox and showing someone sleeping as a face cam. The world's a weird place, matey. With void tiles. I could, but like... and we could test the healing theory. So I don't want to use any letters that I'm actually using, because we don't get the bonus. Does it actually pick pawn though? Well, yeah, that's the question, isn't it? If I use a wild card, what happens? Ooh, put a consumable tile onto the board and then don't use it. You don't want to know that my bishop is hard, thanks? Radfix, your mind is... You need to calm down. You need to go have a cold shower. Put a consumable tile on the board and then don't use it. Start a grid. Scatters a copy of any consumable tile below this. Scatters a copy of any consumable. Oh, wow. So it actually... That's quite insane. So you have to put the consumable tile under it here. There are kids watching. Alright. Can I spell queen here somehow? I don't think I can. Oh, no. Like that? Okay, I'm gonna try this, because then, if we spell queen, we're gonna activate the book. Yes! Yes! Okay, what did that do? Scatters 1 queen. Submit a piece to improve this? Oh my god, that's insane. Every time we spell a piece, we get that piece in our grid. Like, I don't know what they were smoking when they came up with all the, like, rules and items and stuff, but it's pretty crazy. Oh, I can't spell rook, but close. Or maybe, actually. R-O-O. No. Why can't I take that one? Oh, that's a black queen. It's because it's voided. What are you so bored? Do I get all the pieces? Maybe there could be there could be some Easter eggs in there. Oh, come on, rook. How do I spell rook? And I know how to spell rook. Yeah, like that. Come on, let me have rook, please. -12. It did. It did. Okay, I think it does prioritize the chess piece names. -4, 28. Oh, we actually got points. Alright. Keep spelling the chess piece names. Chess piece gets 3 tile. Yeah, that's actually really good synergy now. Void, we get +16. I want to lock that. Oh, happy birthday. 39 on Monday. Almost the big 4-0. Easter Monday. You gonna do anything special? Have a drink with friends, perhaps? The good thing about this game, Monk Nugget, is you don't need to be a great speller. You can just sort of put letters together and hope it spells something. Queen, 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 queen. Nice. Your spouse has been 40 for a year. I keep calling her a cougar. She's been robbing the crater with you, matey. Or he. Her. Oh, you actually said her. Absolutely robbing the cradle, matey. That's a saying in Australia, but it's pretty disgusting. You're 3 weeks older than hubby. He'll catch up. 4 A's and hopes it counts. I don't think so. So this is now giving us 2 queens and a rook every time we start. Can we spell... Yeah, it's like, it's so powerful that you almost don't even want to spell pawn, because then you use up spaces that could be queens. Oh, I can always get a bishop, but not quite. B-I-S-H-O-P. Bishop. Boom. Boom. You don't use your gender online because nobody business what's in my mouth. I do like saying, when I refer to Sarah, I always refer to her as my partner. And then people are just like, huh. Uploaded a short in the first time for her a few days ago. I did! It was an April Fool's joke, and it's like gone viral, so go figure. My other channel, I spend 4 hours making a short, and it gets 10,000 views. And then this one, I spend 20 minutes acting like a dingbat. It goes viral. Oh, gosh. It was around April Fools. No, I said, what are you April Fools Googling Day. The other channel, I know people like make fun of people who say that's been shadow banned. But when I do my scrolling, I do it on this channel. And whenever a Corporate Tom video pops up, I watch the whole thing and I like it. And my new videos don't appear on this. Like, it's like I'm literally the perfect watcher of that channel, and it's not even feeding it to this. I think YouTube probably has in their algorithm, oh, he's teaching kids how to do genocide. Ew. Stop teaching 8-year-olds how to waterboard people. Come on, YouTube. Have a sense of humor. How's Corporate Tom doing? It's completely dead. Completely dead. It's, yeah, like I said, it's actually shadow banned. Which I make fun of people for saying things are shadow banned, but it's actually... it's shadow banned. This channel's doing well, so can't complain. Peaks and troughs, eh? Can we spell queen? Q-U-E-E-N. I actually do need to start getting points in this one soon, because we're on our last 2 grids. Okay. Like, once you do enough queens, you can just do queen every single turn. Q-U-E-E-N. Do you think it's gonna give us queen? Q-U-E-E-N. Come on, give me queen! Yes! Yes! Take! We're so powerful. We're unstoppable. This run is now absolutely cracked. We can just spell queen every time. It is cracked. We don't even need a letter. Start a grid. Scatters a queen and a queen. I don't need you, mate. I don't need you. Use my consumables. Yeah. Scatters 2 void. Like, this would usually be perfect for my build, but I'm gonna have so many queens that I don't need it. So I'm gonna get plus 16. What are we now? Plus 8. Oh, so an upgrade puts that to plus 16. Alright, I want to buy that, and I want to hold that. Alright, only submit words with 6 or more tiles. Like, the problem with that is queen is 5 letters. Scatters the numbers 7 to 11. We can still probably spell queen out. We can... That's only 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 5 tiles. We still might be able to spell queen. Okay. Q-U-E-E-N. Queen. I guess I'll just use that. Takes. I don't actually stack much with my takes. Oh, when we upgrade our character, because I've been getting chess pieces, but we actually want to upgrade the takes additional word score. Q-U-E or E. No, E-E. No. Can I... Q-U... Q? Q. Oh. 25 kill streak and unlock the tactical new. Wouldn't put it past this game. Oh, wait. I could start with that. E. E. Why is it so hard to spell queen? Maybe I'll use my reroll, because I don't think I can actually spell queen. Hey Ninja, how's it going, champion? We're trying to spell queen. I'd explain it. Q-U... E. Oh, can I take something before this one? Q. U. E. No. Oh, so it gets blocked. Like this rook, we can't actually go all the way down because it gets blocked. Q. Q. U. E. E. N. There we go, queen. Queen. If you don't think that spells queen, you don't understand what we're doing. Nice. Good queen. This is up to 6 queens. This is absolutely cracked. Absolutely cracked. Okay. Q, U, E, E, N. Yeah, I mean, points don't matter. Points don't matter because he's only got 2 HP. If I somehow stuff up this run, this will be the biggest fumble in Cursed Words history. Nice. Okay, so we definitely don't want that one. We definitely want the takes. You'd enjoy that content. 2 extra void tiles. Like, is it even worth me... Is it worth me still synergizing void, or should we commit to chess pieces 100%? Because every void thing is a chance for a chess bonus. Gone wanting. The 3 highest base value become void. Plus 16 word score for void. Alright, we'll continue with void. How do you level your character up? It's when you beat a boss, you get a level up for the character. And each character has a unique level up, which is always the same choice of 2. Oh, it's going to be very easy to spell queen. Is it? Q, U, E, E, N. Queen. Can I do better? No, it doesn't matter. The more we do it, the easier it becomes. But look, we're barely getting any points is the problem. I need point synergies. God. Imagine if we found an item that gave you a synergy for how many queens you have on the board. Then we'd be loving life. Q, U, E, E, N. Queen. Spell the same word 100 times in a row. There might be something in there. Come on. More. God, it's not many points. It is not many points. We're going to quickly start going up against types that are a real problem. Q, U, E, E, N. Queen. We just have no scaling, is the problem. Eventually our board will be full of queens. We might actually be able to get... If we have a board full of chess pieces, we might be able to get the mythical 25-letter word. There is, I promise you, there is an achievement for a 25-letter word. Not that I've checked. Scatters 2 void currencies? I don't know what a currency is, mate. What else? Vowels, question marks. No, this is rubbish. I can at least get a little bit of scaling with pieces, I suppose. Scatters 2 void currencies. Double letter teleport. Give me something for queens, mate. That's useless. We might actually be in trouble. Is that a seal? No, it's a fairy. No, mate. It's a seal. quite young, I think. I would say that she serves a youthful purpose. Youthful point. That's a old Norm Macdonald job. Useful. Never mind. Okay. Queeen. Queeen. Prefer not to use the voids if I can avoid it. Maybe just so I can make sure I get enough points. We're getting a lot of voids. Are they of any benefit? Yeah, only minor. See, we have, for each void tile on the grid whose letter does not appear in your word, get plus 16 word score. Use a shiny consumable tile? Wow, that's the first time I've used a shiny consumable. Start of final grid, scatters 3 shiny. Oh, the huge manatee. Yeah, we gotta get some chess synergies going. That's not how you spell queen. Queen. Come on, we should get an achievement for spelling queen with queens. I suck at using my consumables. Yeah. It doesn't really matter when I use them though. As long as I don't like overload. But most of the voids aren't letters. I think like, am I not getting points for voids being chess pieces? Letter. Okay, let's actually pay attention to when it's giving me points to see if we're getting... Like, we should be getting plus 12 for all of these. And if we're not, then that's actually a major problem and is contributing to our lack of points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it giving us only 2 or is it giving us a whole bunch? I think it's counting them as letters. Number, word score. I don't think chess pieces count as question marks. That one's actually pretty good for us because we get a lot of consumables. G'day, Amnigato. How's it going, champion? I don't want something better. No. Tiles get plus 5 tile score for each adjacent void tile? Okay. We can make that work. That's useful. It didn't count the queens in that word? Oh no. So this void synergy I've got is doing nothing. The grid is 4x3. Scout is yeah, go ahead, matey. Scatter some void tiles. It counted the others. Oh god. Is this a dungog? I think it's a seal. I think what it's doing is it's counting the void tiles that... It is counting them as chess pieces, but only if that chess piece isn't used in the word. So like every time I use a queen, it means that these queens aren't being counted. We don't have letters anymore. So more queens can actually be a problem, because then we wouldn't get any bonuses. Anyway, let's do a 25-letter word. If we can. Wait, these ones... Why can't... Oh, he can't take. He can't take either. Okay, I can't do a 25-letter word. It's actually hard to navigate the grid, surprisingly. Poor pointers. Yep, that's what I was going for. Kings can take, but they can't take the same color. So a white king has to take a black, or a black king has to take a white. Okay, big words are giving us a good amount of points. Somehow. Alright, let's just use these tiles up. See, this king... Wait. Oh, right, because the king moves down. White moves down, and I can't take a white. I'm just going to spell queen. Because I think we might have enough. I put this last, and we get a board full of queens. I reckon that'll be powerful enough to make life worth living. But it's a risk. There's a black piece on every side of that king. Okay, 500 points for spelling queens, not too bad. Submit a colorless word using at least half of the colorless tiles on the board. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we did that, I suppose. So we're on 4. And we want to get our takes up. Color tiles, letters. Scattered blue, random tile from your hand as a consumable. No. I will... what is that doing at the moment? 3 void? Is it even worth upgrading? I guess. 2 void currencies. Q's can be a QU. Oh, consumables, yeah. That is one way I can at least... I mean, it's not a huge synergy, but it does help, I think. Let's spell queen. It does help that we're upgrading our takes. That will, when we're doing long words, that will get us quite far. Alright, I think I need to do long words. "17 queens on a board of 25. I need to start with this to get this out. Oh no. It's actually hard to do a whole board word. Wish Ambrose was here to see the ridiculousness. Yeah, he'd be loving it. Actually, he'd probably be annoyed because... you know, when you start this game, you actually have to think and spell words, and then it devolves very quickly, as we can see. Stickiest. Take. Oh, only 638. Oh, mate. Make queen when I can. Like, I just don't... We don't have the points. I think we're actually in trouble. You see this, and we are actually in all sorts. That's pretty long. Ferroelectrolytes. Yep, that's what I spelled. I guess it can't do more than 24 takes in a round. As long as that takes. G'day, Lex. How's it going? Come on, I need higher. 953, and that's about it. So we're sort of capped at about 1,000. I guess I can spell queen. Can I spell it with just queens? Q-U-E-E. Yeah, and then that way we get the bonuses. On your spring break and you still hate 7th grade. It'll get better, matey. Promise you that. Or it won't. What do I know? Come on, up. 411. So about 400 for queen, and then about 1,000 for spelling other words. Q-U-E-E-N. Hope you had a good birthday, champion. Ate some cake. Keep going, please. Okay. I just need something. An item that synergizes with queens. Please. God, please. Anything. Different colored tiles, 1.5. Scatters 1 red. No, not red. Colorless words get +8 word score for each colored tile on the grid. Can I make that work? Colorless tiles. Because we can probably spell queen with colorless tiles, but +8 isn't huge. If queen wasn't 5 letters, we might... If it was like 4 letters, we might be able to... What if we spelled a word with just 2 queens, 1 void, 1 not void? And then took the 100-word score. Is that worthwhile? But that's probably not as good as spelling a 15-letter word. The problem with that is it removes all our bonuses from being able to spell ridiculously long words. So I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Scatters 3 chess pieces. It's exactly what I don't need, matey. See, like, this is probably worth selling now, isn't it? Because this in itself is giving us 21 pieces. So having 3 chess pieces at the start of the grid is basically useless. So I think I want to get rid of that. That's still useful because it gives us a void. That zebra is like super useful because it gives us bonus points when we take. I need to upgrade that. Each adjacent void pile. That's still useful as well. Start a grid. 1 pawn gets randomly promoted. That's absolutely useless, mate. I don't need you. 1.38 word score. That's useful. The 3 highest base value tiles become void. That's useful. Start of grid scatters 2 void tiles. 1 extra grid reroll per counter. I didn't notice that. Not that that's useful. And then that's our money piece. Do voids still matter if they don't count queens? That's a good question. Because they won't count queens, because we're always going to use queens to do a word. Gosh. It's just not giving us anything we can use. Double letter teleport. I think it's going to consider if we use queen, queen, it'll allow us to teleport, which means we might be able to get the 25. I'm going to get it, and we're going to see what happens. Clapperboard? Oh, I didn't. What was clapperboard? Yeah, even selling those 2 things that were giving us more chess pieces, we've still got a full board of chess pieces. So if I went pawn, queen, queen... Wait, it's... Why is it allowing me to... Why can I go queen to queen here? What is giving me this? Teleporting isn't a take? Oh, Okay, I misread this. I thought what it meant is that once we do a double letter, then we can teleport. But what it's actually doing is like when you do a letter, you can teleport to the same letter in the grid. But we can't take. Wow. So that just... What that actually means is now... Any queen, we can go to any queen. Pretty much. Oh, unless it's blocked. No. Oh, God. Okay, it's so complicated. I think I need to start there. This one... Oh, we can't get the 25 letter because these two are not cooperating. I'm going to reroll. What are you snorkel dorkles Googling today? Do I know Dewey? It must be a way. What are we doing? I think that's obvious, mate. Gotta keep spelling queen. I would like more queens. Let's see how much we get for spelling queen. Like, look at that target. Well, you just spelt queen with queens. This game actually has very little to do with chess. It's more to do with... It's a word game, which may shock you. 414? Mate, that is not enough. Alright, let's see if we can use the entire grid. I have to finish on that pawn. Oh no, I can... No, I have to finish on those two. Oh no, I can't do it with that one either, because that one's stuck. Let's reroll. Use consumables next time I spell queen. Maybe if I put that as an E. And this is an E. Oh, we're stuck on that one as well, eh? It's alright. I think I can make this work. No, I can't take that last one. Oh, we're really close, though. Apparently this isn't a valid word with the two E's, either. I'm sure there is a 25-letter word, but I don't know where the E's are going to be. So that's a valid word. That is not. And that is not. Alright, we'll do that. I tried to explain how this works, but we're in so deep. We're spelling... Oh, I don't even know where to begin. Oh, mate. Every chess piece counts as a wild card letter. What do we even spell? I don't know. It's so complicated. When we start a new game, you might be able to follow from the start. Come on, keep going. I need at least 1,000. Submit a word using 3 corner tiles. After a grid is generated, choose a pair of tiles to swap positions. That's not definitely not an item we need at the moment. can we do? How do I get out of this pawn? How do I get the pawn out? I can't get in. I think we have to start on the pawn. I gotta finish on the bishop. That doesn't work. We're so close. We're so close. Alright, I gotta use that bishop sooner. Oh, don't do that, mate. Bishop can only take bishop. And then we want to finish on the pawn. So as long as we do those two things, we might be able to get a word out of this. I want to take... Oh, stop doing that, mate! When I misclick, it just dies. The rook to take that queen, I think. So I want to keep that queen there for now, yes. And go that way. Then I can use that to take that queen. Take. Oh no, I need to save this queen as well. What's my favorite show? Silver Tom Stream. Pawn is excluded. I need to save this queen as well. Okay, we start again. Save this queen. And we need to save this queen. They said it was impossible. They said it could not be done. We better get an achievement for this. We'll probably get like 500 points and die. But at least... Electro and... I don't even know how many takes are in there. I wasn't thinking about takes. Please give me points. We're minus 47. I need you to go up, mate. 725. That's so rubbish. We're stuffed. If I do that again, 2 times, we lose. $725 times 2 is not $14.95. That's our character. Only 5 people. Mate, it's a long story. 1, 2, 3. At least we get the bonuses from those. I'm gonna try something like that. Yeah. Take. Yeah, lots of takes. We need more takes. 1000. That's alright. God, we gotta get something good at the store, or we're stuffed. Take. That'll do. Meniscophalic. We survived one more round. I think the next one's a boss as well. We're stuffed. We're done. GG. Consonants get ×2 tile score. That probably helps. Oh, we've only got $16 as well. I think queens... I don't know. Do queens count as consonants? I don't actually know. Chance, shiny. J's become shiny. Words containing 7 or more tiles scatter a shiny onto the next grid. Good to have you here, Cosette. $16. All right, we're gonna sell our void stuff. +5 tile score for each adjacent void tile. Is that doing much? +5 score. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna get rid of all our void things. I should have probably kept that one, but it doesn't matter. Sell that, sell that, sell that. And then at least when we do a 25-letter word, we don't have to worry about losing points for void. I think that's probably better than what we were doing. And then we want the shiny on the next grid, I think. So we'll take that. We don't want gorilla either. No, we don't want gorilla either. Yeah, good call, good call. I'm gonna assume that queens are consonants when used as a consonant. Not contain. Chess piece. Whoa. Okay, upgrading our takes. That is useful. That is useful. And then shiny get ×2 tile score. Now we'll have a shiny. All right. We might be able to just about make this work. I think this is the last round of the last boss. 1 fewer grid or 6 cues onto each grid. I want to do 25-letter words. If we can. Although we might not have the chess pieces for it anymore. Okay, we finished with that one. need to finish on that queen. Oh, I forgot this guy over here. What an idiot. Yes, good thing Ratfinks is here. Saving the day. We want to do as many takes as we can. Take, take. Take, 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 take. Take, 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 take. Take. No, I can't use that one yet, can I? It's fine. Take, take. Take, take. Yeah, whatever. Wait, what? Why did that... Why did that reset? Take, 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 take. Not a take, take. Take, 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 take. Oh no, I stuffed it up again. I needed to get that one first. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Quinn. It must be possible to do more than a 25-letter word. I went row 1, column 2, row 2, column 2, then row 1, column 1. A classic mistake. How many points is this going to give us with our new build? Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, oh. It's gonna be so close. Because we have 4 grids, and that was, like, almost dot on a quarter of his health. Maybe the plus 50 will help. We got an achievement before for doing the full word. Too many black pieces. We need more white pieces. Oh, that's in such a horrible spot. If I re-roll... Do we get another shiny if I re-roll? I don't know. I don't think we do. Favorite donut flavor? I don't know. Jam. Hot jam donut. If you get the Q letters count as QU, then you can get a 26-letter word. Yeah, maybe. No, I need to save this one to take there, don't I? That is our last piece to use. Gosh, how do I need to finish in this pattern is the only way. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's so hard. Gotta take these queens earlier. Oh, it's so hard. Problem is, this grid sucks. All the whites are over here and all the blacks are over here, so I can't do as many takes as I need to. Just gonna get rid of them. We need to finish on that one. Oh, I need to take this white. I forgot to take that white. Oh, gosh. Okay. Back. That one. Okay, now we're okay. If I can remember this pattern that we've got. And that's full grid. Not enough takes, though. Although, maybe the plus 50... That'll be plus 100 as well. With the multiplier. $12.63? Oh my god. It's so close. Take. Okay, we need to finish on this guy. Which means we need to finish on this guy. No, we have to finish on that one. Hey, Gus. Bye, Gus. No, I can do that. So we can get out of that one. By going to that one. Oh, but how do we get out of this? How do we get out of this rook? If I don't start on that rook. I don't know if we can do a full board clear. No, I can start like that. And then we can keep going. And then as long as I finish on this queen, we're okay. Okay. That's done. Formaldehyde oxates. As long as it's 1,250 points, we might be okay. I think this is the final boss of the run. Come on. More. Higher. 1,500. Oh! For some reason it went way up. I think we had a lot more takes that time. We're fine. Don't panic. We were always under control. Never in doubt. Always going to win. Oh, I didn't mean to click you, mate. Oh, gosh. I need an unclick button. Whatever, that's fine. Knowledgeableness. I don't need the full 25-letter word. Just wanted to make sure we had enough. Gosh, oh, it's close. Hey, Cameron, how's it going? That was close. $1,700 for that? Victory. Best score. Longest word. Alright, one more run. We've unlocked all these things. I'm good, mate. Last run. God, we unlocked 1 billion items. The more items you unlock, the harder it gets, because the harder it is to make synergies. Starter grid scatters 2 suits. Get +0 word score. Improved by 1 for each submitted card. What does that even mean? How's my night? It's daytime here, maybe, but going good. Enjoying Easter. Woof. What's that, Bones? Something about being a poker champion? Woof. Well, it seems like you already know your stuff, so I'll leave you to it. I have no idea what suits do. You can't jump from suit to suit. Maybe you get synergies from using suits. If I do moles, what happens? Anything? Starter grid scatters 2 suits. Get +1 word score. Improved by 1 for each submitted card. So every time we submit a card, that goes up. Nighttime there. Yeah. Nighttime in a lot of places. Turn all red tiles into hearts. Get a random tile as a consumable. Unique vows. Scatters 4 cards. I think we want the scatters 4 cards, don't we? Red tiles get 1 + 1 word score. Unless we want to go for hearts. What is this game? It's like Boggle. If you ever played Boggle, but weirder and more complicated. +0 word score. Improved by the highest number in your word times 1. Just gonna get that, I think, for now. You think red? Too late. So we just want to use as many cards as we can for now. So if we did real, it's only 4 points. But that's going to keep going up. +6 word score. Fine. Don't listen, don't remember you saving last game. I just need you around when we need saving. Which is not in round 1. A main. Okay, that's counted. And that's 7 points. And it uses 3 suits. Okay, good. M's and S's, scatters a blue tile. The wordsmith on the first grid gets ×2. Scatters 1. What is that? A joker? I have no idea what that is. You can upgrade that foil peas in a pod an extra 2 levels. If you submit a 4 of a kind, gets ×2 word score. Yeah. We want that, and we want to upgrade postal horn. That might be huge. We're committing. Use and abuse you. You see how it is. Ratfix. 3 void steals $2. I can survive the void. I'd prefer that than it taking my money. good if I could get a 4 of a kind, but we're not... We're gonna need more synergies before we get that. Daisy. I like how it licks the enemy. Fat Taffy View. Powby. Doovy. Mauvy. Pax. Toejam. Volfia. Sounds like a Pokemon. I don't need points, so I just want to get as many cards into the word as I can. 3. Let's try and get 3. Can we get 3? Even if it's the negative. Mew. We did win chess, Worm. It was very close though. We were down to our final round. We just barely won. If there was like a round level 6, we would have not continued because we did not have many synergies outside the obvious. Not point synergies, we had letter synergies. Yeah, Ratfinks saved us. Oh well, whatever. Couldn't find a 3 word. Now I don't need you around. I've become too good. Scatters 4 suits, get plus 14 word score. Scatters 2 suits, improved by 2 for each submitted card. Let's do that one. Get the bonus house. Do I know Laserbeam? Yeah, we're mates. He's locked in the basement. Joker, 2 void, 2 chess pieces. No, this is useless. Blues become question marks. Submit a straight, get 150 word score. A straight? I don't understand. I guess if you had numbers... Oh, I guess you can, because if you... A J is a jack, a queen is a Q probably, a king is a K. I'm guessing for that. But then how would you spell the word? I don't know. I mean, 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5 you could do if you had enough numbers. Maybe it just means that. Or maybe with a 1, 2, 3, 4 J might work. It's so complicated. Yeah, I just have garbage opinions, you know that. Those are the only opinions worth having. A 9 diamond? What is that card? Turn all red into hearts. Alright, let's get that one. Because Ratfinks told us to get it before, and now I want to act like it was my idea. Starts and ends in different suits get 1.5 word score. Yeah, I could do that. Alright. Everyone knows that you get the Valentine's card in round 2, not round 1. Jeez. Trying to kill me. To remind... I want to start on one suit and end on a different suit. Is a word, apparently. Let's see, like, I'm curious to know what the synergies give us. Okay, that's pretty good. 36. What's our character power? So character is suits. And every time we use a suit, we get additional word score, improved by 2 for each submitted card. So we are trying to get our suits. Did I say end same suit or different? End different suit to trigger 1.5 word score. So we want to use as many suits as possible. Okay, we just want to use as many suits as possible for this word because we've definitely got enough points to get through to the next round. So June uses 4. That's pretty good. And that's going to get that +8. Hey, Ambrose, how's it going? Good to see ya. We decided to do a stream very late today. Good to have you here. You've missed a lot of nonsense. Scatters 5 red tiles, and we have turn all red tiles into hearts. That's a good synergy. We beat chess, now we're playing cards. Costs 4 less. That's probably worth getting, because that's only 8. So if we get 2 more items with red in them, we've made our money back, and then we can sell that for 4. We only need 1 item with red in it, and we've made our money back. Tipped you off to the ridiculous chest, but you had another stream solve your permaculture. Wow. How was the solve? First live, what's happening? We're just spelling words, mate. Playing Boggle. Actually, you'll like this, Ambrose, because this run, at least so far, we're still having to spell words. The last run, we were putting 25 chess pieces against each other and trying to pathfind through the grid. I had a look at your permaculture, but I got a bit confused with the rules because you have like 2 different types of regions, and then within those regions, some are shaded and some are unshaded, and it's like I need to be in the right mindset for this. Flit. Where's Flit? I don't see an F. I deliberately didn't flirt while he was doing that because I still want to do it myself. What? Oh, Flit. Oh, Chinstrap did it. He's a good constructor, Chinstrap. 2 difficulty, maybe 3. Okay. I gotta get onto that at some point. So we want to use as many suits as we can. I keep looking at reds. Red in my mind is bad color, but we do want to use reds. Red's a great color. They give us extra points in their hearts. You've been flitting between both streams. Great constructor, great streamer, great person. Yeah, I haven't seen his streams. Does some really good puzzles though. You deliberately didn't flirt while he was playing not to distract him. Yes. I mean, that's how I read it. That's how anyone would have read it. What am I doing with this? Rizza? Rizza's a word. The plural, rizzers. I'm a bit of a rizzer. That's 5 suits. Starting with 1 suit, ending with a different one. That's probably going to win the round, I think. Yeah. Yep. Too bad we can't do Zalgo. There might be a character, a Zalgo character. We've still got another half a dozen characters to unlock. I miss so much of the community refusing to watch Twitch. Oh, I just don't need that. Yeah, we're card suits this time, Ambrose. Positions which were red in the previous word turn red. That's awesome. I guess I'll do one restock. Anything... We only care about reds and... cards. Flushes and straights only require 3 cards? Oh, that would be good with the other straight. I don't think we even get a bonus for flushes, though, unless we get an item for it. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on. I'm confused. 5 or fewer tiles, the grid is 4x4. Let's do small grid and see how we go. We want to end on a different suit to our first one. Know-y. If you know things, you're quite know-y. No, I can't start with W because I want Zorny. Yowzo. No. Yowza, I reckon would accept. What about just Yows? No. Yown? Yowny? Yowie? Yowen? Alright, Yowie. Ah, it's not many points though. Zoran? I'm gonna reroll. Didn't like the grid. Jib. After all that. Jib. Almost enough to win in one. Can we get 3... Peony? Almost. Pred? You know, that fella over there. He's such a pred. Does that count as a slur? Winder, that'll do. Yes. Thank you, Christy. Add it to our list. Trend. Could have been better. Scatters 4 suits, improved by 2 for each submitted. No, we already got a lot of suits, so we want to get our improved by 3 up, I think. No reds, can't do that. Hungry Snake, that's our favorite, but don't need it. 2 void, no. Chest, no. Restock. Small numbered. Scatters 7 red tiles. Yes, please. Maybe I'll get this one, because we get so many reds, and we get hearts with them, so we're going to be able to get flushes very easily. Even though we don't have any synergies with flushes, but we can probably find some eventually. So I'm going to get that. Heart flushes. I have these in the right order, don't I? Yeah. Yep. Actually, I want this last, so it shouldn't matter. Tiles can count as their point value or something. Oh, I can't remember what that was. I'm just curious to see what happens if we get a flush. Really? No heh heh? Are you kidding me, mate? Alright, we'll do heh. Because that'll be a flush now. I wonder if we're getting bonuses for a flush. No, we don't get anything for a flush. Puny. Nice value though. Yeah, not bad. There we go. Blue don't care. Blue don't care. Money. No, I don't want to do money. Each tile used with a base value of 4 or more scatters a red tile onto the next grid. Alright. Book of Openings. That was cracked. Absolutely cracked. We're all reds, except for that one. And I can probably... yeah, I can sell this one now when I need to fill with something else. Because all that's doing is giving me discounts on buying. No, shiny, don't care. Blue, void, numbers. Numbers don't care. Each red tile used scatters 2 reds onto the next grid. Yes. Now we just need to actually get points from red rather than just having a lot of reds. Which I seem to be good at getting a lot of the same tile and then not doing anything with it. Cards can behave as the first letter of their suit. So that means any red tile, any heart tile can behave as a H. HCSD. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to sell the young cardinal. I'm going to buy that. I might sell it later if I get too confused. Not bad letters. I wish they were E's. So you see these wobbly ones, they can be their letters. Fixed. I mean, that means I still get 11 points for that, doesn't it? Heh heh. H-E... E-D... I guess. Not bad, not bad. Take care. I'll just do that. Hadst, apparently we spelt. It's so hard because it's... like, they're not wild cards, so you can't just go crazy and hope for the best. But they're also a little bit helpful. We're back to not spelling words. Well, not quite, though. Submit a file tile word where they're all wobbly. Red letters can behave as a letter 1 early or 1 later in the alphabet. Oh, please. We need the suspension bridge. Then we can go a bit crazy. A legendary heart on fire? Get word score multiplied by longest consecutive run of red tiles? Alright, we need to sell things because we need this. We need this. What do I sell? God, only 4? Come on. You're killing me, mate. Flushes and straights only require 3 cards. Alright, I'm getting rid of that because we don't actually have any reason for flushes and straights right now. And then I could get rid of the shark. Scatters red, red. Different suits. Maybe this one. 1.5 word score. Shark is amazing. Yeah, I think this one because we'll just try to build out all hearts. Obtain a legendary item. First time. Alright, we're committing to red and hearts. Scatters blue tiles. What do I care about that, matey? One fewer grid forces you to sell an item at the beginning of the encounter. Yeah, we're strong enough that we can do one fewer grid at the moment. Terry. 3. That's close. Yeah, okay. We're doing okay for points so far. We will need a little bit more. At some point, I'd say. Can I have a word, please? Is there a word here? Pedry. Turd. Turp. To read. Threed. When someone throws a 3 at you, they get threed. Oh, 3s. That makes more sense. Suits don't start with vowels, yeah. Scatters 4 suits. No, I want that one. Foil, peacock, an extra 2 letters. Oh, when you submit a flush, get double word score? Gosh, I wish I had the 3-word flush still. 3-letter flush. Maybe I get it, because if we end up getting a whole grid of hearts, then we are laughing. Alright, I get that. Now we need 5 instead of 3. Flush is 5 or more hearts, yeah. I don't know if it has to be exclusively 5 hearts. Or if it can just be 5 hearts plus. Caviar? Oh, can we do caviar? No, almost. Vakine. It's not quite a flush. Cart something. Cavatapi? Ah, unfortunate. Good crack at it though. I just want 5 hearts if we can do it. Ravioli. H is not the best letter to be getting for free. Getting the free transform into. Rakeen, no. I don't know. I don't know. We'll do rack. That's still pretty good. That's still a good amount of points. Yeah, having that last is good because then if it's even other suits, we can still change it. Thoya. Ahoya. Bio. Shia. John. S-H. Y. A. Sneer. Oh, it's shh. Okay. It's a Philly dialect word. Okay. Jawn. What does jawn mean? Four of a kind gets 3 times word score. Yes, please. I don't think there's anything else I want. Wait. Wait. Oh, that's useless. I'm thinking 4 of a kind is 4 suits of the same, but it's not. Oh, is my cam off? Oh, what? That's weird. Okay, we're back. How long was it off for? It's a placeholder word that may refer to a thing, place, person, or event, substituting for a specific word or name. Oh, wow, that's useful. 4 minutes. I don't believe you. Here we go. Noise. We got a flush. Oh, you mentioned it before? Dang. Nice. I have timestamps. I don't actually have timestamps in chat. 9 red tiles. Yes, please. More. More. Each grid get negative word score equal to 15 times my money. No, thank you. 6 or more tiles. We can probably make that work. What if you had a grid that didn't have 6 tiles? So you get soft locked? Like, you had just such a scuffed grid that you couldn't make a 6 tile word. Oh god, the wobbling tiles is making me a little bit motion sick. Modoxy. Modaz. Modder. Lessen or change it? Probably. Could be. Model. Spelt very European. Examod. He's Italian for an ex-mod. Oh, you McLot. What are you phonies googling today? Gee. Ah. 6 letters. We can do Madden. There we go. At least it's a word. Okay, let's see. Does that give us a flush? Because we have a non... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh no, it won't, because we've only got 5 anyway. 4 suits anyway. 193 times 3, 618. Spell like visitor or visited. Visits. Should you tickle your jug? Sure, why not, mate? It's hard just to find a 6-letter word. Cheeto. It won't accept Cheeto? Why is there a snake? Because he's evil and he makes me use 6 tiles. Come on, Cheeto. Cheetah. C-H-E-E-T. Oh, cheetah. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see if this triggers flush or not. Which is the flush item? Okay, that one. Peacock is flush item, so let's check if that triggers. It does. Okay, it does. Nice. So to get a flush, we just need 5 hearts. It doesn't matter what else is in there. 5 for each. Yeah. I don't care about other suits except hearts, mate, so just keep giving us the additional word score. More reds, yes please. One red and 1 void. Numbers, no. Cheap red, no. Word score, Random consumable. Eats consumables. They don't really synergize. 12 cards. I just like hearts, mate. Ooh. Oh no, straights are hard for us. We don't have numbers. I guess I'll upgrade you. Should you play Ben 10? If it brings joy to your life, champion. If your word alliterates scattered card or something. Alright, we continue. We continue. But should you? No. Changed my mind. Hooroo. Should you annoy your job? Why not, dog? Why not, matey? That's what the dogs are there for. Loner? Or honor? No. I'd like to get hearts in there. Whatever. Zones? Oh, that probably would have been better with the ZA. Wait, we got like no points. What? Why? Where's all our reds? Am I meant to be using reds? Did I not use reds? Uh-oh. Rip run. Red Pink save us. Too hot in Philippines. It is a hot place. I was in Philippines last year, I think. Very warm place. WH-AT. What? Oh, we're stuffed. We're stuffed. We're cooked. H-I-O-P-P-W. Poxiest? I don't have an X. No, that's a H alternative. Spade. That's an S. That might be helpful. That's so. Sads. Did we lose the red cards being ±1? No, we never got that one. Click into it to see if it takes. To see if what takes. Sva. Yeah, we unlocked that item from an achievement, but it doesn't mean we actually get to use it unless we buy it. I remind you of old Laserbeam. He wishes. The boyest. Where do we go? We're in a lot of trouble. Unless I can somehow get a flush going. H is such a useless letter. Gonna re-roll and see what happens. Is that any better? What is this game about? We're just spelling words, matey. Should you try to beat the devil in Cuphead? Yeah, you can do it. How are you, Aiden? H can be a D. Cheat. Cheats. Chills. Ches. Chesh. Check. Ched. Cheddy. Cheddy Cheddle. Dan Cheadle. Chi. Ched. Chedo. Chio. This is tough. This is really rough. How have we gotten... I thought we were doing alright. We've just gone off the boil. S. H. O. T. E. Shotty. You have no idea what I'm doing? Should be exactly clear what we're doing. Shote. That is a shote word. 226. We're stuffed. At least we'll have more reds this turn. We gotta get a flush. The flush doesn't actually synergize with all hearts because it just means we'd have to have a lot of H's. I can do shh. I wonder how many H's you can do with shh for it to be considered a word. Yeah, so anything with a heart is a H. And we want to get 5 hearts. Is potentially a H. It can still be its own letter. And we want to get 5 hearts to get a flush. Because we get bonus points for flushes. Shared. No, Cheryl. Cheerio. Shares. Do a different... I'll tell you what I will do next year. I won't post a video. That'll be the April Fool's joke. Well, we might be able to survive. It's pretty close. Can I use this Q? Because that's 11 points as a H. I don't have a good letter to start before the H. Zeth. Worm's going mod crazy. H. H-E-N-A-T, hennet. Hennate. Kennate. Equate. Oh, is that 5 hearts? That is 5 hearts. Good call. No, each letter can be itself, but it can also, hearts can be a H for heart. Equate is good. We might survive this round, just barely. $19.80. Dang. If we can get the flush, it does get us there. For each unused red tile on the grid, get +5 word score. I should be checking my order. I think I need to get rid of this because we just will never get a 4 of a kind. So I'm going to sell peas in a pod. That one, order doesn't matter. Order doesn't matter. You want that one late as possible. And order doesn't matter. Okay, order doesn't matter. Order doesn't matter. Positions which were red, turn red, doesn't matter. Word score times longest red run. Yeah, we gotta get... we need more reds. We just need more reds. Right, I'm gonna buy this, which I think will help a little bit when we don't get the reds. I'm gonna get a couple of red tiles as well. Oh, upgrades. Oh, I can only afford one. 3 times word score for the flush. 4 red tiles. Unused red, get +10 red score. Red notes get +15. Does that mean A to G? No, that doesn't include H. I was wondering if that means all hearts would count, but they probably don't, and they wouldn't anyway. It's Boggle with just 1 or 2 extra rules. Just a little bit of extra. In terms of upgrading, I think going from 3 reds, getting an extra red tile is really nice. Yeah, because if we get a flush, we're going to win anyway. So upgrade that. I'll lock those 2 in and we'll keep going. You'd upgrade Cherry? Is that what I upgraded? Yeah. See, why is it starting us with so many reds now? Before it only started us with 3 reds. I don't understand. And we just need 5 hearts. Almost. I don't even know what that's spelling. Gahot? Ratfink's clutching once again. Gayton? Waff? P-H-A... Fat. Fatto. Fatty. P-H-A-T-Y. Fatty. Let me have fatty. Spelt the cool way. Watty. Two T's probably. Yeah. 4, 4, 422. Let's just do that. We'll have a lot more red. It did accept fat, P-H-A-T. Fat. 746 isn't bad, and we'll have a lot more reds. Can almost spell tongue. Fungus? I don't think I can spell fungus. We had a spade. F-U. Ah. Urinal? I don't think we can spell urinal. Yeah, so hearts are H, spades can be S's. Funneth. Fungal. Oh, it's so close. Turing? Will it accept Turing? That's awesome if it does. Oh wow, it does. Good call. And we get a... Oh, but it's... Turings? Oh, come on, give me Turings. Or maybe it's Thring. It's not a flush, it's close. Alright. We'll do it anyway. Suring. Close enough. So we should have a full grid of hearts now, right? Oh, sorry, red cards, not hearts. Well, red cards and hearts. Not quite. Besant. Fasten. Yeah, that's pretty good. Fastens. Beasts. Yeah, fastens is better. That's good. We're actually getting this pretty high. That's at 391. Any word we spell gets 391. 6,000? Alright, yeah, we're cracked. We're okay. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. It was a little bit touch and go, but we're gonna win. Two or more red tiles get 2 times word score. 5 word score. Next box, we're cooked. Wait. We're back, it's over. We're back, it's over. We're back. Cursed words, 67. No, I need the lipstick because we need to start with red tiles to get more red tiles. Each red tile used scatters 4 red tiles. Yeah, we definitely need lipstick and cherry. I'm wondering if we can get rid of something to buy cherry pie. Scatter grid scatters 12 cards. Oh, I can get rid of this. Because I don't care about other suits. I think I can get rid of this. Yeah. I know we have that synergy with like additional letters for the suits, but I don't really care about that. Alright, so what do we want out of these 3? We can afford fire extinguisher +1. So we'll get fire extinguisher. Upgrade. And then I can lock the other one. Cherry pie. Yeah, 2 times word score. Because that'll be 2 times 2 instead of 1 times 3. And chat, I'm no mathematician, but I know that 2 times 2 is bigger than 1 times 3. So we'll buy that, we'll lock that for next time. Wait. block that for next time. You know, I'm not... Oh, we don't have a next time. It's the final round. 6 cues? No. 5 colored tiles become colorless. Ah. I can't do that. Because that means our first round will only have 2 reds. And we have to go from there. We have to take the cues. Because we need the reds. We're dead without the reds. Q's can still be H's sometimes, yeah. God, what an ugly board. W, H, woo-ah! Great, our H can be a H. Could do sheer. An axolotl and a dog. That is one angry looking axolotl. I haven't actually been watching, but are all the boss characters the same as the characters you can play as? Is that... I'm not actually sure. I know we beat one boss and then unlocked it as a character. Sheer is good for next board. It only gives us... gives us 3 reds, which will convert to 12. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Oh, and 3 reds also gets us, triggers the thing there, so the points aren't too bad. I think I need to check my points order, because that didn't seem to execute in a very good way. Plus 10 word score, we want that before the multipliers. If you submit a flush to each red scatters, doesn't matter. Yeah, we just need that one before that one. Word score, multiplier goes last. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. I guess Q's as H's does give us a lot of points. Oh, what am I worried about? We're already halfway. We've already won. If we can get a flush, we win. I'm doing all this thinking where we already took out half his health before we upgraded our grid. Although, God, this grid is horrible. Riot. I don't think I can get Riot, can I? Can I get, like, Thief? No. Wet? Why isn't this W? Aha. Air? It'd be nice if we'd finish with a flush. Could do tier. Tiersh. Thea. PH. Stuff it, we'll just win. Most important thing is getting 3 reds. Yeah, look at that. Much better order as well. 4,000. Boom. The dogger's done it. Best score fastens. GG. Only unlocked 2. Red letters, yeah. Yay, indeed. Alright, let's have a look at the... more items. I just want to have a look at the new character, but I'm not going to do another one. I'm curious to know what the... what it gives us. Oh wow. Now there's quests. You may not use any tiles with letters matching your previous word tiles. Oh wow. Elite quest. The number at the center of the grid must be used. It goes up after each encounter. That sounds horrible. Once you get to like encounter 12, I guess if you're able to stack numbers or something, you can probably survive. Like when we had with the chess pieces. You can do it. What is that? Sorry, my head might be in the way, but Jesus Christ.
Elite quest.
I am ending. I want to see what the new character is as well. We also haven't used this one yet, which is currency. Who knows how that works? Scatters the tiles in your bucket. Currently empty. What? Something I should put my head in front of, yes. Thanks for joining, champions. We'll play this again next Friday. I won't stream again during Easter, but good to see you all. Thanks for joining. The game's fun. I don't know how much longer it'll be fun, but we'll see. Earn 6 purple crowns. What is a purple crown? Playing with as many consumable tiles could coax out a mahjong master. Oh my god. So we haven't done money. We haven't done bucket. We haven't done crowns, whatever that is. Maybe that's quests. We haven't done mahjong. I don't even know how to play mahjong. Stickers? No, we have stickers. And a bean of many colors. Coax, not coax. Yeah. A bean of many colors. We definitely haven't done beans yet. Alright. This has been fun. Good to see you all, champions. Bye for now. Yep, coax. Got it.